Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool. I am on Red Bank Road, and if you saw the video before this one, you'll know that I was taking part in Ride the Lights. So I brought you a short video just to bring you a bit of the atmosphere. Well, now I'm going to be riding the full length of the Illuminations Ride the Lights 2023, all the way from here at Red Bank Road right down to Starr Gate Lane. This is a full version. You'll get to see all the illuminations along the way, so let's go. Yeah, so here we are, Red Bank Road, and most people will finish the illuminations up here. They'll drive from Starr Gate all the way up here to Red Bank Road. They'll get the chips here at the top chippy, award-winning fish and chips there. And we've also got the Bispam Kitchen here, ever popular, the Bispam Kitchen. Just up here we've got Bispam Station. Hope you can hear me all right, the wind's coming right at me. Just on the corner we've got Hearts Amusements here. So I'm going to take you the full length back. If I can make it, the wind is coming right at me. There's the archway. I can hear music. So, we've got company. Police. So, here we go. We've got the tableaus on the other side there, the famous tableaus, ever popular. Just on the left hand side we've got the Highlands pub there. Coral Island tableau over there. So welcome to the Blackpool Illuminations Ride the Lights 2023. Got quite a few people playing music, a lot of people taking part in all sorts of bikes, electric bikes, scooters. We've got people going around on bumper cars. I saw a Sinclair C5. Just had a bit of an episode back there just by the Highland, I have to cut a little bit. So, but anyway, we're back on again now. Oh, look at that. Wow. Doesn't sound too healthy, that, actually. Sounds a bit rattly, that electric bike. We're just going past the old miners' home, the convalescent home here. It's in darkness, but that is one massive building, that. This is a donation point we're going past now where you can donate to the Blackpool Illuminations. We've got some more stuff going on over here. We've got, let's have a look, shall we? I think we've got Daleks over there, look. The Sooty Show. Got a picture of Richard, is it Richard Cadell that owns the Sooty now? They bought the rights off Matthew Corbett. Not seen Matthew Corbett for ages. Well, he sold the rights to Sooty. And just over here we've got some more tableaus, and one of them is a new one, which I did show on the last video. It's got an ice cream van, It replaces the one with the red Indians. The red Indians. So-called controversial red. That's the one there, look. It's really bright. Bringing the Blackpool Illuminations to you, just in case you don't get a chance to come yourself. Let me know what you think of the illuminations in the comments. Quite a lot of people think they've lost the sparkle a bit since they moved over to LED. What do you think? Is it true? Look at that there. That's a beast, isn't it? I don't think I'd be able to ride one of them. An electric skateboard. Just over the road we've got the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Just coming up now on the Genting Club Casino. Oh. Going uphill slightly here. You can even take part in a disability scooter. Well, there's the Genting Club. It used to be the Castle Casino. We're now just going past the Sheraton Hotel and the Doric. Just up here we've got Mark Kelly's showboat. That used to be Uncle Tom's cabin. Elgin Hotel on the left. This is the Royal Boston. As another tram goes flying past. And this large hotel on the left hand side is the Cliff. That's a very impressive looking hotel. This thing at the front reminds me a bit of a planetarium. Whenever I see that I always think of a planetarium. That dome at the front there. But on we go towards Ginn Square, where they have a new display. Spitfires, they have model Spitfires, and it's sponsored by Airfix, and they replaced the Spitfire, which has been there for the past 2 years. They're all lit up as well. Just on the left hand side we've got the Savoy. That's the Savoy there. Coming down now, coming downhill into Ginn Square. We're going to go around the roundabout and carry on, and then we're going to go uphill. It is a bit hilly, Blackpool Promenade on the quiet. Here we we go. There it is, there in the middle of the roundabout. Spitfires. The Airfix Spitfires. Tell you what, the wind is coming right at me. I hope you can hear me okay. It's a bit harder riding this way than it was riding down. I seem to be riding into the wind now. Yeah, we're going uphill again. In fact, this is one of my favourite areas of the Illuminations because you get to see the tower. Can you see the tower straight ahead? Just look at that, folks. Can you see it? I think I took one of my calendar shots from last year from this angle, just up here. Just about to go up another bit of a hill again, just past Worley Road. This space on the left that's all blank is where the Derby Baths used to be. Next to the Grand Hotel, which was originally the Pembroke, the Stackis, the Hilton, and now the Grand. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's a bit tough coming up here, you know. I don't know why the wind is coming towards us, because I thought the wind was supposed to be coming from the west and I'm riding towards the south and finding it quite difficult to pedal, but I'm going to carry on. We're going the whole way. Just going past the Grand now. There's a chopper in front. Look at that there, that's a chopper bat. They're all chopper bats, them, aren't they? Must be a fan club. I used to have a chopper. Just going past the Strand Hotel. That's where Alan Bradley chased Rita out of there before he got run over by a tram. Balloon 710, which is at Tramtown, awaiting to be restored so they can put it on display. Well, we're getting closer to the tower now. I think it was around about here I took that picture for my last calendar. So we're just going past the Imperial Hotel. Still lots of people coming up. It's around about just after 9:30 at the moment. The road's supposed to open again at 10 o'clock. We're just coming up to the Claremont now, the Claremont Hotel, and the Claremont Hotel and Tiffany's, and these are part of Lansdowne Crescent. These big hotels here. Lansdowne Crescent was built around 1875. They were all, I think when they built them, they were all probably apartments, maybe townhouses, and now they're these big hotels. We're now about to come down, coming down towards the Metropole, getting a much better view of the tower now. Oh, that's good. That's a relief. I get to go downhill. It's pretty tough. It is pretty tough. I thought it would be easier coming back, but it's not. The wind's coming towards us. Yeah. So we're now coming down. We're going to go around the side of the Metropole. The Metropole started its life as Bailey's Hotel, and that was built in it's around about 1775. Bailey's Hotel was the first hotel to be built on that site. It's changed a bit now. It's been added to, it was purchased by Butlins for half of the 20th century. Butlins ran it, and then Britannia, or was it Pontins? Sorry, I think it was Pontins. Sorry, Pontins who ran the Metropole. Yeah, 50 years I think they had it, and now it's got Britannia. So we're going past the Metropole, coming up on Talbot Square. I can feel that wind again now. There's certain parts where the wind just comes right at you. This is Queen Street on my left hand side. Seen quite a lot of Queen Street on my videos. Looks fairly quiet tonight, but we'll carry on. North Pier over there. Got the walk-in on the left hand side. Seaside Noodle Bar. It's supposed to be really good, that. There's the North Pier. This is Blackpool's newest bar, Turtle Bay. Looks quite fancy in there. Turtle Bay, but we're now, look at this folks, whoa, approaching the tower. There's the tower for you. Quite busy over there on the comedy carpet. There's a lot of stuff going on. They're probably still preparing for the big switch on, of course, which is on Friday. The big switch on of the Blackpool Illuminations, being switched on by Sophie Ellis Bextor. And near a lot of music. So we're just going past the tower now. There's the Albert and the Lion, which is inside the Woolworths building, which was built in, or should I say open, in 1938. My favourite building in Blackpool, that, the Woolworths building. Look at that there, whoa, penny farthing all lit up, whoa, that's awesome. Yeah, some people really pull out all the stops for Ride the Lights. If you saw my first video, you'll see some of the things that people were riding. I I think it was old gold mine trains that they were riding. Old, we had some in bumper cars. We had a model of the Blackpool Tower all lit up. There's the Golden Mile over there. The Golden Mile Amusements. As we carry on. Ride the lights of 2023. Coming up on the central pier now. The big wheels all lit up. Funland Arcade on the left. Oh, there's music coming from all over the place. I think that's the terrace bar over there at the central pier where I can hear some pretty loud music. Now the lights have just changed, but I think we can go through. We don't have to stop for the lights. Yeah, just going past the central pier. Oh, the wind's coming at me again. I'm doing my best. We're now in the foxhole part of Blackpool, the oldest part of the town. This is where Blackpool was first settled. And it was settled by, well, one of the first families to build a proper house here was the Tyldesley family. And they built a summer house just up here. Edward Tyldesley built a summer house, and it was just here on this corner where this, you see where this pub is here? There's a blue plaque on the wall of that pub there in the corner, the Reflex. Have a look at it and read all about it. Just going past some other big hotels, we've got the Blenheim Mount, the Craggy Don, the Balmoral and the Royal Sea Bank. This is now Manchester Square. Manchester Square is where Blackpool got its name from, because it was Spendyke that brought the peaty water which dropped onto the beach. The sea was a bit further out back then, I've heard. Created a black pool, and that's where it got its name from. Got the Manchester pub on the left. So we're properly on the Golden Mile now. Hotel on the left called the Royal Windsor. Lots of places to get fish and chips. Dutchman Hotel. It was really packed coming down, you know, or should I say going up the way. It was wheel to wheel, it was. It was actually quite hard to ride. Just coming up on the Lindeen Hotel. This is the Lindeen, the big blue hotel on the left hand side. It's owned by the same people that own what was next door, the St Chad's, which is now no more. Look at that there, that's well lit up, isn't it? Oh, very well lit up. You know, you do notice quite a lot of people riding bikes, especially these e-bikes, black e-bikes. and they're all dressed in black and they've got masks on. They look quite threatening actually. There seems to be a bit of an epidemic of them. Anyway, so we're just going past the space now where the St Chad's was. It's just a big space now, bit of a car park going on there, but they're going to build an all new hotel there, a state-of-the-art hotel. I believe it's going to have an underground car park, but we'll wait and see. It's pretty tough, folks. I'm not stopping. I'll stop starting the first video, but this one we're going all the way through. More fish and chips on the left. It's called the Codfather. Look at that there, the Codfather. And again, more fish and chips, Mother Hubbard's, just there. Yates's, South Shore, shut down I'm afraid. Will it reopen? And there's another chippy just over here called the Cod Mother, look at this one. The Cod Mother. Just coming up to Waterloo Road now. We've got the Dutton Arms on the left. Just down there we've got Notariani's famous ice. It's probably the best ice cream in Blackpool. Notariani's just down there on Waterloo Road, just around the corner from the McDonald's. We're now coming up on the South Pier. We're just going past the Queen's Hotel. Talk of the Coast on the left, the Viking Hotel. Coming up on Station Road. There's another ice cream parlour just up here called Pablo's, which has been here for a long time. Just opposite the South Pier now. They're letting some people across the road, so I've got to stop here. But that's Pablo's over there. Yeah, they've been here a long, long time, Pablo's. But we're going to carry on. You know what, I'm actually quite glad for that little rest there. There's the South Pier. And we're about to go past the Albert and the Line Wetherspoons, which used to be the Lucky Star Amusements. It's probably the most popular Wetherspoons in Blackpool, that one. It's got 3 levels. But we're now coming up on the Pleasure Beach.
Come on! Yeah, I got the good light game on and got me then. You remember like with a beeline for you, didn't you?
Oh, it's getting a bit busier again now, folks. Look at this. Just when I thought it had gone really quiet, I'm now right in the middle. It's wheel to wheel again as we come up to the pleasure beach. There's a white tower on the left hand side. Just gone past the sandcastle, of course, on the right. Which is on the site of the old open air baths, the sandcastle. It's quite controversial when they first built it because it's a bit of a white elephant, I think, really. It does really well now. It all came good in the end. So here we are going past the pleasure beach now. Don't see too many people coming the other way now, so it looks like they've probably stopped people coming up this way now. They'll be opening the road fairly soon. Ocean Boulevard here on the left. There's the big one for you. Sorry about the flare from the lights. I think we've got a little bit of rain, folks. I think there could be just a little bit of spot on the lens. It's probably just causing that flare, so I'm sorry about that. I'm afraid I can't stop. But we're making our way past the pleasure beach now. Just coming up on the Boulevard Hotel. Quite a swanky hotel this at the pleasure beach, yeah. Won't be cheap to stay here. This is built on the site of the old Starr pub. He remembers the Starr. Stood right there. Right in that space there. The Starr. So we've now passed the pleasure beach, and this is the final section now, all the way to Starr Gate and the end of the Illuminations, or the start, depending on which way you go. Yeah, I will be really glad to get off this bike because it's starting to hurt now. I'm not used to this bike. I've borrowed it to do this. I've had to borrow it because the bike I've got is not in very good order. My own bike, I'm afraid. So we're just going past, well, there's an empty hotel in there called the Kimberley, and I've covered that a few times, and just over there we've got the Hampton by Hilton, the one that's all lit up. This is another donation point, like we saw just up the top end there, as we make our way past the Hampton by Hilton. The next landmark is going to be the mirror ball. Can you see the mirror ball? It's all lit up. Here we go, the rain is just starting to come down a bit now, so I'm trying to speed up a bit. The rain is starting to come down. There's the mirror ball. Yeah, they got the lights on. Check out the mirror ball when you come to the illuminations, but I'm glad that we're near the end, because the rain is starting to come down pretty heavy at the moment, and this camera I'm using is not particularly waterproof, and we've already got some spots on the lens, so bit of a shame, but it's gone pretty well, the event really overall. The weather was pretty good until now, but yeah, we're just coming up to the end. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll be glad to get to the end. I really will, because I am hurting at the moment, folks. I've not stopped, and that was the idea, to carry on all the way from Red Bank Road right down here to Starr Gate, Squires Gate Lane, where the trams terminate and Blackpool comes to an end, and then St Anne's starts. So we're just coming down now. Oh, I'm almost at the finishing line, folks. I'll be so glad to get there. The tram's just coming in now to the new, I say new, it's not new anymore, is it? This is the station for the Flexity 2 trams, I believe, is that what they're called? There you go, that's the station there. This is where they start, and Fleetwood Ferry is where they end, but we're just turning the final bend now. Oh, we've done it, folks. I've made it without stopping, just as the rain is coming down. We've made it to the end of Ride the Lights. There you go. I'm really hurting now. Oh, there's the sign there, Starr Gate. Look at that. Am I glad to get here? Oh, there's the archway there. We'll just go under the arch and then it's officially over. So there you go, we've just gone under the arch and that's it. Ride the Lights 2023. So there you go, that was a full tour of Ride the Lights 2023, all the way from Red Bank Road down here to Starr Gate, and it's just started raining now, so I'm going to have to cut this off pretty quick. I hope you liked the video. Check out the one I did before as well, where I was going up the way, and let me know what you think. I hope you liked the video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one. I'll tell you what, it's really coming down now.